we sought out the parents of the little girl with the cleft lip through a unbelievable section of the town which was burnt out almost 2 years ago in an unusual type of fire. It was not caused by anything other than an explosion of gasoline. And we walked through 2 homes, and the little child was in the backyard, 8 children in the home, 3 dead rats in front of the door, and the sewage unbelievable. This is what we're experiencing in this town. It's been this way for over 2,000 years. Little by little, we are teaching them to learn sanitation, perhaps our way of life. My name is Joseph O'Malley, M.D., Commander, United States Naval Reserve, commanding the surgical team in Rach Gia, South Vietnam, the 4th Corps area. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I'm a volunteer for 1 year to help in some way to support our efforts in this country and to help these people, and they are in desperate need of our help. At the present time, we are expanding our operations in the 4th Corps area through orthopedic surgery, general surgery, and in my specialty, plastic surgery.
Chào ông. Tôi chào ông giáo.
The little girl was a Buddhist, and most of these Buddhist children who have this deformity and other deformities are either traumatic, that is by injury, or congenital by birth, or outcast among their people. We have trained Vietnamese in specialties such as surgery. They would probably be rated as technicians back in the United States. But if I can assure you, if I had a ruptured appendix tonight, or an obstruction of the bowel, I'd feel completely at ease to have these men take over with the scalpel. We have an anesthetist who, at the most, 3 years training, basic training in anesthesia. And we did a cleft lip repair, a very difficult intubation on a child of 8 years. And this man passed an endotracheal tube comparable to many men in the United States who are board men in anesthesia. As an example, the cleft lip repair, which is very prevalent here, the deformity that is, consists of a geometrically planned operation plotted and drawn on the face of the patient, and then everything goes into a little slot, a little V goes into a Y defect, and then we hope to line up the vermilion of the lip, that is the red part of the lip, so everything looks natural, and the nose is brought back into it to match in symmetry the non-deformed nose. And it's amazing how much this means to the people of Vietnam. I cannot say too much in favor of their training program that we're doing at the present time. if we leave this war, these people must take over to take care of their own. And whether they're graduated from the University of Medicine of Saigon or away, if they can operate as well as the men here at Rach Gia, I'm sure they'll do a very fine job. At the present time, this team is composed of a general surgeon, Project Vietnam, Dr. Donald Miền from upstate New York, a fine orthopedic surgeon, Lieutenant Commander Richter, another general surgeon who's just joined us from Soc Trang, Dr. Betson. The nurses here are the two lieutenant commanders, Wilson and Copeland, absolutely number one. We have two USA nurses, Miss Kathy Correa and Miss Beverly Rotherham. The four work together very well. We have them supervising the operating and recovery rooms. Lieutenant Commander Copeland is a very fine administrator, and her efficiency frees the medical officer in charge to operate, and that certainly is where he's most needed. We are a complete surgical group. It's a very fine group. We work together beautifully, and frankly, this is an experience of a lifetime. We do not do any medical work at all. We refer our medical cases to the Vietnamese doctors, and we do on the average of, I would say, 18 cases a day when emergencies flock in. Elective cases we do on the average of 12 operations a day. Our help over here is an absolute must, and I feel that our team can accomplish more in, say, 3 months than 4 or 5 Vietnamese untrained technicians in 3 years. You can treat tuberculosis, they cannot see it. You can treat cholera, they cannot see it. An appendix hurts, you take it out, you relieve the pain, and that's important. But the things they cannot see among the Buddhists, the Catholic, the Cao Dai, or the Wahai, they must see themselves to really appreciate medicine. And above all is the deformed child with the cleft lip.
quả tươi ngon lắm.